Hello, students. Welcome back once again in English classes. This is the second video of The Winter Oak. In the first video, I have explained you about the author and its two characters. So this story, Winter Oak, is written by a Russian story writer whose name is Yuri Nagbin. So without wasting much time, let's begin today's class, and today we will see the remaining part of the story. Dear children, in the last video, I have explained you that how Anna Vasiliana realizes that one of her students, Sazukin, is not in the room. And when he walks in late, her reaction is one of her disappointment rather than annoyance. This reminds her to think of similar occasion when he has behaved in this way, and this in turn causes her to think of the similar complaint which she has got from her geography teacher. Anna Vasiliana appears to be a very critical this older woman's classroom discipline and the content of her lessons. So we can say that she is a very quick to judge people and feels very self-assured about her own skill as a teacher. Now let's see the further paragraph. That day, her lesson is about naming nouns, or we can say naming names, which is also known as nouns. The children appear confident and quick, move from naming things. They are immediately familiar with to those outside the classroom. They name things like wheel, tractor, well. This tells something about the agricultural environment in which the children live. Eventually, they start naming things in the wider world. It is at this point that Savuskin, who has been quiet up till, appears to wake up out of a dream to offer his contribution of winter oak. The rest of the class responded with laughter, but Anna was intrigued by this response. Noticing the passion in which he spoke, which was unlike the other children. Then she must correct him as he has also used an adjective in his answer. And she does this politely, asking Savuskin to see him at break. She is exasperated with Savuskin when he can't give a straight answer to any of her than what the boy is actually saying. From the moment they enter the wood, Anna Vasiliana takes what the boy is actually saying. Then Anna asked him that how much time does he take to come from his, his house to school. And as he said that he took more than an hour. So that's why Anna told her that aren't you ashamed to lie? Because the path, the way was very straight road which would have never take more than 15 minutes to come to school. Then Sevuskin said that he never took the highway. He cut through the forest, he cut through the wood. And there was a sense of grief and displeasure surrounded the teacher, as it always did when children lie. So she remained silent and was continuously hoping that Savuskin would realize, he would apologize, and confess that he spent his time in playing in the wood. But he only stared at her with large, innocent grey eyes. Then Anna Vasiliana said Savuskin that she wanted to meet his mother. But Savuskin said that she already left for work at 3, so it is not possible for her to meet this time. Savuskin's mother was a working woman, as the job was very demanding. She has to take care of her 4 children, to raise them, to help them in their growth. So that's why she had to work a lot for her children. So surely his mother had cares enough, but Anna Vasiliana just had to see her, just had to meet and talk about this boy. So that's why she asked Savuskin that he will take Anna to his house, to his home that day. So that afternoon, the path along which Savuskin took Anna Vasiliana began at the back of the school ground. Anna Vasiliana takes on a different role. She begins to discover a whole new world, the world of nature. Her response becomes overexcited. What will happen next? What she will realize? Will her thought about Savuskin change or not? That we will see in our next video. So we have completed till paragraph number 32. In the next video, I will continue the video from paragraph number 33. But before that, students, you have to pick out all the difficult words from these respective paragraphs and note down in your copy and try to make sentences with those words. Thank you so much for staying with me till here. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.